What is crackin', family? Sean Osborn here, coming at you with another episode of the Thinking Big podcast. And today we are diving into some old school self-help magic that is so simple, it'll make your head spin. We're talking about the Coué Method, baby.
Welcome to the Thinking Big podcast with Sean Osborn, the show helping you think bigger into your life and potential. Sean believes by equipping you with the tools, strategies, and philosophies required to be successful in all aspects of your life, you can achieve anything you believe in. Empowering our own growth makes a deeply positive and lasting impact on our lives, community, and our world. Now, here's Sean.
Hey, Thinking Big listeners, this episode is brought to you by The Secrets of Success. This community is designed for individuals who seek more than just fleeting motivation and are ready to actively pursue their goals with certainty without sacrificing fulfillment. If you are not just content with liking motivational content, but are committed to becoming the change you wish to see in this world, it offers a blend of historical wisdom, practical application, and a supportive community for personal and professional growth. Just click on the link in the show notes to get more information. All right, let's kick things off with a bang. Imagine a dude so ahead of his time, he was dropping knowledge bombs about the power of the mind way back in the early 1900s. The guy, Emil Coué, was like the Tony Robbins of his day, but with a fancy French accent and probably a killer mustache. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sean, are you seriously going to tell us about some dusty old self-help theory? But hold on to your clapbacks, because this isn't just a theory. This is the OG of autosuggestion, the granddaddy of act as if. You get the idea. So let's break it down. Coué spent 20 years, that's right, 2 decades studying one thing: how to help people help themselves. He wasn't interested in fame, fortune, or building a YouTube following. Now, this dude was all about the humanitarian life. So what's the big deal about the Coué Method? Well, it's all about harnessing the power of your imagination. Coué figured out that our subconscious mind is like wild stallions, powerful, but totally and absolutely out of control. His method is about taming the beast and making it work for you instead of against you. Now, here's where it gets crazy simple. Are you ready for this? The whole method boils down to one simple phrase. That's right, one simple phrase. And here, are you ready? Are you sure you're ready for it? Here it is. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. That's it. I know you're probably thinking, Sean, that's all it is? That's the big secret? But hear me out. This isn't just some feel-good mumbo jumbo. This is about rewiring your brain, reprogramming your mental software to start working for you instead of against you. And here's how you do it. Just find a comfortable spot, your bed, your favorite chair, wherever it is that you can chill. Close your eyes and relax, and just let the tension melt away like ice cream on a hot sidewalk here in Houston. Now, with passion and energy, this is where it's at. With passion and energy, repeat the phrase 20 times. Do this every morning and every night. No excuses, no days off. Every time, 20 times straight. With passion, every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Now, while saying this, you've got to let your imagination run wild. Don't focus on your problems or your aches and pains at my age. Just let that positive vibe flow through you like you just drank a case of Red Bull. High and mighty. Coué was all about imagination over willpower. He said, trying to force yourself to feel better is like trying to open a door by pushing when it says pull. You're just going to end up frustrated and probably with bruised shoulders. Now, I know some of you skeptics are out there rolling your eyes so hard that they might fall out of the back of your head, but check this out. People were getting cured of stuff that doctors said were incurable. We're talking paralysis, tuberculosis, even spine problems. It's like Coué was running a real-life X-Man school. But instead of shooting lasers from their eyes, people were zapping away their illnesses with their minds. Let me hit you with a story that I read about. The person had horrible face pain, neuritis. Doctors told them, sorry, bro, there is nothing we can do. But then they tried the Coué Method. They're out there in the wind and rain, no shawls, no comforters, just repeating, I'm going to be cured, neuritis is gone, peace out, pain. And boom, the next day, pain's gone. It's like they hit the reset button on their body. But wait, there's more. This is like one of those old commercials, but wait, there's more. They tried it on swelling in their ankles from kidney problems. 2 days later, swelling gone. They used it for fatigue and depression. Boom, the energy was through the roof and feeling like $1 million. Now, Coué wasn't just talking the talk, he was walking the walk. The dude was running free clinics, helping people left and right. He didn't care about money. He was like some superhero, but instead of a cape, he probably wore some nice little sweater vest. No, what the French wear. And here's what Coué said about the whole thing. You've got this unlimited power inside you. It's your imagination, your subconscious. It's like wild horses, and if you don't control it, it will run off a cliff. But if you learn to ride it, you can go anywhere. So here's your homework, Thinking Big family. For the next week, I want you to try this out every morning and every night, 20 times. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Don't half-ass it, full-ass it. Commit to it like you're training for the Olympics of the mind. And hey, if you're feeling any pain, throw in a quick, it passes while you're putting your hand on the spot that hurts. It's like a Jedi mind trick, but for your body. Now, I can already hear some of you saying, but Sean, this sounds too good to be true. And yes, it does sound pretty damn wild. But here's the thing. What do you have to lose? The worst case scenario, you spend a few minutes a day saying some positive stuff to yourself. Best case scenario, you unlock a secret of your own personal superpower. And remember, your mind is the most powerful tool you've got. It's time to start using it and level up your life. Don't just think big, think better in every day, in every way. Now, that's all for today's episode of the Thinking Big podcast. And if you loved this episode and this content, make sure you smash the subscribe button, leave a review, and share this with a friend who might need to hear this to tap into their own inner power. And until next time, keep those imaginations wild and those autosuggestions positive. This is Sean Osborn signing off, and I will see you next week.